Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, how are you today?
I'm
Thank you.
fine.
You
Thank
and you.
you. How about you, Miss?
I'm fine, thank you. So today we will discuss about traffic. What do you know about traffic? Can anyone explain?
Miss, I want to explain a little bit about
Yes, Elma.
traffic. Traffic is a vehicle moving on a road or a public highway. Is related to Broadway, actually.
Okay, thank you, Elma, for the answer. Anyone? Najmi or Dimitria? Can you explain about traffic?
All I know, traffic is the movement of pedestrians and pedestrians in a particular area, or especially related to roadways.
Okay, thank you, Algie, for the answer. Uh, we back to the material. I want you to listen carefully so you can answer the question. Hmm, Can you see my share screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Traffic on northbound Route 101 is very
Sorry,
congested.
guys.
So,
Lane 1. 1.
because of the holiday weekend, traffic on northbound Route 101 is very under notice.
2. Traffic is moving. There are very few cars on the bridge at this time. 3.
The new Harbor Bridge is very big bridge. It's bumper to bumper, so avoid the bridge if you can.
4. The ambulance has arrived, but keep away from Watergate Drive. There is a lot of traffic backed up. 5.
Highway 25 is closed for repairs today. Highway 25 all day.
6. Don't forget, it's the annual bicycle race today. Pine Street and all the streets from Pine through Oak are closed until 2 p.m.
Okay. If you want to answer, you can raise hand or write in the chat box. So guys, can anyone answer the question for the number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Elma, why you choose the answer is 5?
Because I heard in the audio, she said that they have avoid a manual cross the road. So that's all that I heard, Miss.
Oh yeah, thank you, Elma. For the number 3, C, can anyone answer? Najmi, maybe? Or Dimitria?
For the third sound, or for the third conversation, my answer is the third conversation sounds is relates with the D picture.
Yeah? Can you explain?
Because all I hear just about the conversation. The conversation talk about roadway or cars. So yeah, I choose the D for the third sound.
Kamu nih jawab yang mana? B kah? C kah? D? Dengarku D, kenapa nih?
D D
D
kan
nomor?
dari jawaban yang buat sound nomor 3 jawabannya tuh D, kan itu tuh pilih suaranya tuh cocok sama gambar yang mana.
Oh iya. Ulang. Kan usah diulang. Aku jawab pada thank you. Maaf. Okay, thank you Elma and Algi for the answer. Oke, kita langsung saja ke listening to ya, untuk mempersingkat waktu. Oh, sorry. Kenapa tuh?
Five. There. Right.
Kok bentar?
Listening to. One. I think there's too much traffic on. Listening to. One.
Are you going to take the bus downtown or are you going to take your bike?
I think there's too much traffic on the road today to go by bike. It's not safe to ride in traffic.
I guess there's so much. I'm driving downtown. Can I give you a ride?
Hey, thanks.
So, do you use your bike very often?
Not during the week, but I ride it pretty often on the weekend.
The traffic jam on the
Two.
freeway.
How are you going to get downtown?
I just heard the traffic report on the radio. It seems there is a traffic jam on the freeway. They said a couple buses have broken down.
I guess it will be quicker to take the subway.
Absolutely.
Three.
Gosh, I wonder how much longer we'll have to wait for a bus. We've waited half an hour.
I hate driving at night.
Let's take a taxi. I don't want to be late for the movie.
Good idea. I'll call for one on my cell phone. They usually come pretty quickly. Four.
How are you going to get home from the restaurant on Sunday, Harry?
Oh, I can just take a bus or a taxi. There are usually plenty of taxis around that area at night.
Yes, but not on a Sunday night. You might wait for a long time. Why don't you ask Kevin to drive you home? He's having dinner with us, and he lives near you.
That's right. I'll ask him.
Okay. Can anyone answer the question for number 2, 3, and 4? Please raise your hand or write in the chat box if you know the answer.
I know
Ma'am.
the answer, ma'am. For number 3,
Yeah, can you answer the question?
but for number 3,
Yeah.
okay, the answer for number 3 is A, because she say she don't be late, maybe.
Yeah, thank you, Fuji or Ratu.
Hey,
Okay,
thank you,
for
ma'am.
2 and 4. Can you answer, guys, question?
And to answer the number 2 question.
Okay, Dimitria.
My answer is C, by subway.
Because?
Oh, okay. Because I hear that the man in that conversation said that if him use a subway for going to the
Yeah.
place that he want to go, he will go to the place that he want to go quickly.
Okay, thank you, Dimitria. Okay, maybe cukup for listening to. Ya, kita langsung saja ke wait. For this listening, let's answer together ya, guys.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Wait.
Are you going to take the bus downtown, or are you going to take your bike?
I think there's too much traffic on the road today to go by bike. It's not safe to ride in traffic.
I guess there's so much traffic because of the big football game. Well, look, I'm driving downtown. Can I give you a ride?
Hey, thanks.
So, do you use your bike very often?
Not during the week, but I ride it pretty often on the weekend. 2.
The answer is true or false, guys?
Maybe it's true.
Number 1.
This number 1 is false, Miss.
Yeah, false. Good job, Elma.
Thank you, Miss.
For this listening, let's answer together ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Lanjut. Next.
2. How are you going to get downtown? Are you going to drive?
I don't think so. I just heard the traffic report on the radio. It seems there is a traffic jam on the freeway. They said a couple of buses have broken down.
I guess it will be quicker to take the subway.
Absolutely.
3.
Gosh.
For number 2, the answer is true or false? False.
True.
True.
Yes, true. Okay, next.
I wonder how much longer we'll have to wait for a bus. We've waited half an hour already. Do you think we should go back and get the car?
Oh no, I hate driving at night.
Let's take a taxi. I don't want to be late for the movie.
Good idea. I'll call for one on my cell phone. They usually come pretty quickly. 4.
How are
Okay,
you
for
going-
number 3, the answer is true or false?
False.
False.
False, man.
Yes.
False,
Good.
Miss.
Okay, last.
Going to get home from the restaurant on Sunday, Harry?
Oh, I can just take a bus or a taxi. There are usually plenty of taxis around that area at night.
Yes, but not on a Sunday night. You might wait for a long time. Why don't you ask Kevin to drive you home? He's having dinner with us, and he lives near you.
That's right. I'll ask him.
Okay, for number 4, the answer is true or false?
True, Miss.
True, Miss.
Okay, good job, everyone. Let's skip to the next material. Yeah. Ceket.
Drive down.
In my time.
So they don't put anything back.
Okay, listen carefully, guys.
Listening 3. 1. In my town, public transportation was never very good. You had to drive everywhere, so there was always traffic. The government wanted to make public transportation easier than driving cars. They bought some nice new buses, for example, and they added air conditioning for bus fares on the weekends, so more people would fares too. I guess they figured that if taxis cost more, people might think about using buses more often. 2.
Well, the problem was that thousands of people drove into the city centre every day, wanted to make parking easier. They didn't build more parking garages. Instead, they tried to keep cars out of the city centre. Recently, they started making people who drive their cars downtown pay your car into the centre between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. At the same time, they have raised the parking lot rates, so people think twice before they drive their car into the city.
3.
Traffic was a real problem around here. It moved streets downtown into one-way streets. This helped the traffic move more quickly. Special lanes on roads just for buses were built at the same time. If you're caught driving your car in a bus lane, you have to pay a fine. And it's a really high fine. Also, they passed a law last days a week. You have to display a special pass in your car that says which days you're allowed to drive downtown.
4.
Air pollution in our city was a huge problem, and we really needed to lower it. I guess that's why the government started putting special bicycle lanes on the streets downtown. That way, they also made a rule that says there must be at least 2 people in your car if you want to drive downtown during the week. They also ordered these amazing, so they don't put anything bad into the air.
Okay, can anyone answer the question? I choose for question number 2 is Ratu, number 3 is Alma, and number 4 is Anissa Meliani. Yeah, guys. Can you answer the question? Number 2 is Ratisa.
Yes, I wanna answer for number 2. Because when I listen the audio and I be missed.
Okay, thank you, Ratu, for the answer. Number 3,
I
Alma?
choose Aeneas because the reason why the traffic is moves too slowly because they use this one road. That's why the traffic moves too slowly.
Okay, thank you, Alma. And last, number 4, Anissa. Can you answer? Anissa? Halo, Anissa. Or maybe Dimitria. Can you answer the question number 4? Please.
Sorry, ma'am. Which number? Number 4. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Uh, my answer for number 4 is question is D, ma'am.
Because
I don't have because I hear that at the sound or the conversation is talk about air pollution.
okay, thank you, Algi. Okay, for the next material is this. I want you to listen and repeat. Yeah. I choose one of you to repeat the sentence.
There's a lot of traffic.
Okay, Alma, can you repeat?
There's a lot of
Number one.
traffic. There's a lot of traffic.
Okay, number two.
2.
There's a collision.
Algie, can you repeat?
There's a collision.
Okay, thank you. Number three.
3. There's been an accident.
Ratu, can you repeat?
There's been an accident.
Okay, for number four is Dimitri again.
4.
There's been a problem.
There's been a problem.
Okay, number five is Alma.
5. There are 2 stalled cars.
There's 2 sold cars.
Okay, last Alma again for number 6.
6.
There are some improvements.
There is some improvement.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for joining in this Zoom meeting. Ya, saya akhiri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Thank you ya.
Yes, ma'am.
Akhirnya selesai juga, anjir.